I killed my friend because of greed, lack of contentment, and the devil's influence. Greed, betrayal, and a deadly obsession with wealth have ruined the lives of so many people. In today's episode, we take you deep into a shocking case that rocked the Federal Inland Revenue Service and exposed the dark side of desperation. This is a tragic story of Bello Bukar Adam, a hardworking man, and how he was lured, betrayed, and murdered by someone he once called a friend. Sadiq Zubairu, a 35-year-old man from Kaduna. In 2024, he landed a job at the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, a prestigious role he secured after resigning from the Kano Electricity Distribution Company, KEDCO, where he had worked for 7 years. Back at KEDCO, Sadiq had a colleague and supervisor, Bello Bukar Adam. The two stayed in touch even after Sadiq left the company. But no one knew this friendship would soon take a dark and irreversible turn. One day, during the holy month of Ramadan, Bello reached out to Sadiq, curious about his new FIRS job. Sadiq told him he bought the job and hinted that another slot might be available. For a price, Bello was interested but insisted on being posted within the Kano metropolis. Sadiq claimed he could make that happen for 3.2 million. Bello agreed and paid 3 million upfront into Sadiq's account. Sadiq claimed to have forwarded the money to a contact at the Federal Character Commission. The deal was simple. Within 60 days, Bello would get the job offer, or the day was off. But what Bello didn't know was that the offer never existed. Weeks passed, and pressure mounted. Sadiq wasn't ready to refund the money. Instead, he came up with a shilling plan to intimidate Bello and buy time. On a Sunday night, he called Bello and asked him to meet at Muhiba filling station to collect the job offer later. Bello was excited and, unsuspecting, showed up and picked Sadiq up in his car. They drove to a house, chatted about old times at KEDCO, and waited. Then the trap was sprung. Two men, Sadiq's accomplices, one of whom was a former KEDCO staff member, entered the room. Sadiq locked the door. The goal, he claimed, was to tie Bello up and convince him the offer wasn't ready, so he could delay the refund. But Bello fought back. Bello was strong. During the struggle, he beat Sadiq's figure. That's when one of the attackers grabbed a pistol and smashed it into Bello's legs. They tied his hand and legs and then hit him on the head twice. Bello was now lifeless. The man dragged his body, stuffed it into the boot of his car, and drove off to dispose of the corpse. They returned the car to Sadiq, who hid it in a garage near Bristol Palace Hotel. He told the garage owner he would pick it up the next day. But the next day, calls started coming in. Bello was missing, and people were worried. So the former boss at KEDCO, Mo Dantata, reached out. So they claimed he had seen Bello but knew nothing else. By Tuesday, police invited Sadiq in for questioning. He initially denied everything, but when his wife, daughter, and brother visited him at the station, something inside him broke. He confessed. Sadiq led investigators to the hidden car, gave them the key, and admitted to the crime. He even pointed out the blood stains on the wall and ceiling of his home, evidence of the brutal attack. In his words, Sadiq blamed it all on greed, lack of contentment, and the devil's influence. I don't lack anything in life, he said. I was doing well, but I wanted more. Now he's behind bars, while his two accomplices are still at large. And Bello, who only wanted a better life, is dead. A man lost his life, another lost his freedom, all because of 3 million. and a dangerous desire to get rich quick. Let the story serve as a harsh reminder. Not every opportunity is real, and not every friend is truly a friend. Rest in peace, Bello Bukar Adam. Please support our channel for more true crime stories. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay out of trouble and be vigilant out there. Till I come your way again, this is True Crime CSO. Peace.